mean? Just listen to me very carefully, and I will listen just one time, and you have to listen it very carefully. Okay, Archana ma'am, Shikha, Vinod, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I am reading now. Please listen to me very carefully. Okay? Here's another miraculous feature of the power of commitment. You don't have to know at the outset how to achieve your goal. Sure, you will be better off if you have a plan of attack, but it's not essential that every step be mapped out in advance. In fact, when you have the willingness to do whatever it takes, the right steps are often suddenly revealed to you. You will meet people you never could have planned to meet. Doors will unexpectedly open for you. It might seem like luck or good fortune is smiling on you. In truth, you will have created these positive events by making a commitment and thus instructing your mind to look for them. Here is an example of how a door unexpectedly opened for me in 1989. I started writing motivational articles. I had learned about the power of a position attitude and the other success principles, and I was committed to sharing this information with others who could benefit from it. But I had no idea where to start. Do I send my articles to newspapers, submit them to magazines, write my own book? The first thing I did was submit an article to a local newsletter for people involved in training and human resources. This article was printed in the summer of 1990. A few months later, I got a phone call from a gentleman named Stuart Kamen, a freelancer writer who also worked with business to produce newsletters. Stuart and said he had seen my article while writing the home of his best friend and was very impressed with it. Stuart said that my article, while visiting the home of his best friend, and was very impressed with it. Then he asked me, "Have you ever thought of writing a newsletter?" Quote frankly, I hadn't thought of doing my own newsletter. We arranged a meeting and Stuart explained how we could work together to produce a newsletter that would make these self-development concepts available to thousands of people. About 1 month later, the first issue of Attitude is Everything newsletter was published. I published the newsletter for nearly 20 years and reached hundreds of thousands of people with this life-changing information. How did it all happen? I was committed to sharing these principles with others. I had a positive attitude. I started writing, and then Stuart Kamen, a complete stranger, entered my life, someone who knew just how to turn my dream into reality. Oh, the magic of commitment. And the moral of this paragraph is, with ordinary talent and extraordinary perseverance, all things are attainable. So did you understand what is this paragraphs mean? What I told? Anybody understood anything? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Archana ma'am, did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Shikha, did you understand?
So, ma'am.
Shikha, did you understand? Shikha, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is called listening skill. One time only you will be giving to listen, and you have to say anything, whatever you have understood. The same step by step you have to tell me. That's not the matter. Matter is what's the summary of this paragraph? What's the summary of this reading? That one you have to just tell me. So please tell me one by one what is the main thing of this reading. What is the name of what is that one? The paragraph is on about commitment. If you do commitment, that means if you promise to yourself, then doors will open. The chances will be there of winning. Chances of winning are getting increased. That is the thing. You see, the person has committed to himself, and he wanted to be in motivational speaker. Then he was searching where he should get the articles, what he has to do, what are the things he didn't understand. Then somehow he managed one place there he can publish his article in a newsletter, and the newsletter goes to everyone, and whoever is fond of these motivational speakers and all, then they will be connecting to him. So suddenly, fortunately, one man, he was the freelancer, and he was just unknown to that person, that man, and he just was going to him and talking to him that we can start a very good business with this. And after that they have started, and he was the freelancer was very experienced, and he also taught many things to him, and by starting by doing all the things, learning all the things, he made his success, he made his commitment come true, he made his dream come true. And that is the thing. That means talent. What is the here told? With ordinary talent, if you don't have any talent, but if you have perseverance. What is the meaning of perseverance? Means this was continuous learning, continuous. In any situation, you should not leave learning, and you should not leave your try. That means koshish. That koshish you should go on. You should have to do it for the long time. May it be not possible that it doesn't come in one day, but it will come nearly. But when it will be started by you. So perseverance means patience. You should have patience. If you have a little bit talent, and if you have a much more patience, then your commitment will work for you. Situations are will be coming under your under you, so that you can propel the works and you can enjoy the accomplishment of your work. That is the thing. That is the thing here written. So that's the thing. That's the meaning of that. So listening is very, very important. Very, very important. If you listen, if you can listen, if you can understand, you are a fluent speaker. You can get this language. Listening is most important. Hello, are you there? All of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now can you tell me? Now 2 times you have listened to me. So now can you tell me what's the meaning of this paragraph? Listening is very important. Daily I will be listening. Daily I will be reading. Or you will be reading any paragraph. and that one will be told, meaning will be told by someone. By listening only you can get the fluency. Otherwise there is no way to achieve the fluency. Listening and speaking, listening and speaking. No need to take give attention in grammars and all. Nothing. Listening and speaking, listening and speaking, making corrections, listening, speaking, making corrections, and this cycling will make you reach up to the mark of fluency. Okay.